right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rachak, Wadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles and the bishops of the great millstone whom I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. And it's going to be a quick hit through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. I wanted to touch on this video put up by the brother GMS, Zadok, Aram House of, all right. And, he put up this video, with this Eve, pretty much complaining, all right, about being in captivity, being subject unto Esau, Edom, all right, having no rest, working these plantations, working these jobs, man, which are nothing more than plantations, okay, for you Jakes who think you free, you think you got it going on, you think you missed a big shot, all right, you nothing more than a slave, man, all right, it don't matter if you labeled as a manager, district manager, don't matter, man, you're still a slave, all right, if you got to clock in and punch a clock, man, you a slave to the system. All right, let's go ahead and play this clip.
I'm so fucking tired of working. I can't even fucking see straight. Every goddamn day in and day out and day in. Bitch gotta get up and go to work. And I don't think it's nothing that I want to do. Like, if it's related to work, I don't want to fucking do it. I don't care how easy it is or whatever. I don't want no job. I want to be at home, balled up in some covers with some motherfucking footies on. I just...
All right. Jake A. Jake A. Jake, you Israelites, you start to figure out that you ain't free, man. Okay? It don't matter what title you hold, what goddamn position you hold, man. You ain't free. All right? You ain't free, man. We gonna get to the scriptures, man.
Don't know how we went from the fucking cotton field to now we in motherfucking buildings. But we still in the field picking cotton. God damn. We modern slaves now. They done orchestrated the shit, so we ain't gotta be in the cotton field with the whips and chains and shit, but we still slaves. Don't get it fucked up. We still slaves, bitch.
All right. And she's absolutely correct. Okay. For you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, the Israelites, still slaves. You still nigga, man. Okay, Baruch 3:8, and it reads, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." All right, for you niggas, man, you think you free. You think you ain't no slave. You think you equal with massa. Nah, man, the scriptures say, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where the has scattered us." All right, Yahweh Shai scattered us, man, for our disobedience, for our rebelliousness, for our sins, for a reproach and a curse. Okay, this is why you ain't, especially the Jake, man. You get no respect, you get no admonishment, nothing. Okay, that's the curse. And to be subject to payments, okay, you gotta pay fucking bills. All right, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you gotta pay that rent, you gotta pay that car note, you gotta pay that whatever. Okay, so it's a goddamn payment somewhere, somehow. It's a payment behind it each month, and that shit don't stop. According to all the iniquities of our fathers, the sins of our forefathers, which are us, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, our power. Okay, we departed from the Lord. All right. So all these things that are taking place is ultimately it boils down for us from us being disobedient to the Lord, man. All right. You know, you can point the finger here and there, but it boils, it comes back to us. Okay, you wicked ass niggas, man, who don't want to get right with Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is why we suffering these things. You know, being subject to payments, being you know, last hired, first fired. You know, that's the curses, man. All right, let's go ahead and get this definition. You got this day meaning, and it means to this day, meaning up until and including the present time. All right, so present time meaning now. All right, you Jake talking about we ain't slaves. You know that's in the past. Nah, present time, man. We still fucking slaves, man. We still gotta get up. All right, I gotta get up. I'm just speaking for myself. Okay, I gotta get up at goddamn 4:30 in the morning, right, to be to work at 6:37. It's gonna take me fucking, with traffic, it's gonna take me an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to work. All right, and then I don't clock out till 6 p.m. 7. I'm working sun up, sundown. You see, that that's a modern slave, man. No time to do nothing, man. No time to do anything. Okay, when the weekend come, the weekend, you weak. Okay, you ain't got no energy. You ain't got no stamina to do shit. Okay, but you Jakes, you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, somehow you still think you free, man. You still think you got it going on. Nah, man. The scriptures say we yet this day in our captivity. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Deuteronomy 28:48, and it reads, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies." Okay, we serving our enemies, man. The chief enemy is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, we serving this devil, man. You know who's at the forefront of these companies? Esau, Edom. Okay, you gotta clock in. You gotta serve Esau. You gotta do what he says to do, or you ain't getting no goddamn paycheck. All right, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee. The Lord sent Esau, Edom against us, man. Okay, for our rebellion and hunger and thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. All right, we gotta go to Esau for everything, man. You want a goddamn driver's license? You want a permit for this, for that? It don't matter, man. You gotta go to Esau for it. But somehow a nigga gonna tell you he's free, he's sovereign. He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, which Esau did. You can look it up. Type in yokes of iron, okay, on the internet. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna see a J man with a yoke of iron upon his neck. That actually happened. But you still got Jakes talking about we free, we ain't underneath the curses. That didn't happen. Slavery ain't real. Hey, you niggas bugged out, man. You could literally type it in and see a nigga with a yoke of iron upon his neck. Okay, Luke 21:24, and it reads, "They shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations." Okay, this is Yahweh what he prophesying, telling what's gonna happen in the future. We're gonna be led away captive. Captive means slaves. Okay, we slaves here in America, man. I don't care what a nigga talking about. All right, I don't care what your granddaddy talking about, man? We slaves here. We captive. All right. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, the real Gentiles, the heathen nations, until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. All right, and we in that time. Okay, the time of the Gentiles, the heathen nations, they're being fulfilled. All right, but not to deviate from the point. What we gonna be led away as captive slaves? Okay, any nigga talking about he free? All right, I'm getting away from you. All right, I'm getting away from your ass, man. You talking about you free? Man, we ain't free, man. You gotta get your ass up. Okay, 4:30 in the morning. All right, to go slave. All right, till 5:36 in the evening, man. You ain't free, bro. I don't give a fuck what you smoking when what you talking about. You a goddamn captive. All right, and this is why we looking to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, we're gonna go to Isaiah 14:1. Okay, and it reads, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy upon Jacob." Okay, the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and will yet choose Israel. The Lord still gonna choose us. All right, he didn't say choose everybody. Okay, everybody, the heathen nation ain't included, and shall set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, the Israelite foreigners, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. Right, Isaiah 14:2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel, Yasharallah, shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. Okay, this is a future prophecy. All right, we're gonna possess these heathen, beginning with Esau, Edom, for servants and handmaids, just like they have us in their possession, and they shall take them captives, slaves. That's what captives means. All right, for you soft ass niggas, man. Whose captives they were. We're captives unto Esau and the rest of the heathen. All right, and they shall rule over their oppressors. We're going to rule over these heathen. All right, we're going to rule over Esau, man. That's going to be light work until y'all by Shimon Shah. You niggas, you can't see that. How in the hell is a so-called black man, you know, how's the so-called Hispanic and Native American man going to be able to rule over the so-called white man? It's going to happen. Okay, that's light work unto the Lord, man. That ain't nothing. Isaiah 14:3, and it shall come to pass in the day the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. All right, we're going to get rest from this fucking hellhole here in America, from thy fear and from thy hard bondage where thou wast made to serve. All right? This is what this Eve is, this is what she complaining about, man. Okay?
I don't care how easy it is or whatever. I don't want no job. I want to be at home, balled up in some covers with some motherfucking footies on. You know? I just don't know how we went from the fucking cotton field to now we in motherfucking buildings. But we still in the field picking cotton. God damn. We modern slaves now.
All right? Modern slaves for you niggas, man. Thinking you free. You ain't fucking free, man. All right? We're going to end it off here. Daniel 7:25, and it reads, and he shall speak great words against the Most High Yahweh. Who? Esau, so-called white man. He speak great words against the Lord, man. All right? And shall wear out the saints of the Most High Yahweh, man. Hey, I don't know about you, man, but I'm wanting to fuck out. All right? Tired of clocking in these fucking jobs. I'm tired, man. All right? you Jakes who want to continue in this shit. Hey man, may how about Shimon Shai destroy your fucking ass. Straight up, man. Straight up and down. No chaser, man. Just Shalach Rayam to you fucking niggas who want to stand this shit. Okay? And think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of times. Okay? It's enough. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Tired of shit. Hey, I'm tired of getting up at goddamn 4 in the morning and getting off at 6:37 at night, man. Okay? You niggas who want to continue this shit, man, fuck you. Straight up and down. Shalak Ram to you niggas who want to stay in captivity, man. Daniel 7:26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and destroy it unto the end. All right? Hey, Esau Edom gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, his captivity, his rulership is all gonna be destroyed. All right, and the kingdom of Yasharala is gonna be set in this place, and that's what we calling and waiting on. Okay, fuck you niggas who wanna stay in this shit. Fuck you. All right. Put curses upon you and your family and everything that you love, man. To hell with this place, man. All right, but with that, we're gonna close it out. Lord willing, this was edifying. Till next time, shalom.